Hello, hello, hello. It's Anne Lewis, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based on the Sunshine Coast here in Queensland, Australia. This is take 20 of this video, not because I kept making a mistake. I couldn't get the darn thing to work together very well. So we're off and running, so thank you very much. Adios. So I'm going to be showcasing how to do a blank sentiment, and I'll show you what I mean by a blank sentiment. So it's this block here, and also then how to do this background to create this perspective. But this time I'm going to be doing it in a card. I am featuring the Peaceful Evergreens Stamp Set. I'm featuring this little bird out of the frosted forest and the sentiment, happy holidays from throughout the year. So I'll just get those out of the way. I'm using shaded spruce and grey granite. Grey granite because it is such a good neutral colour. Goes with so many different colours, especially some of the bright colours. And rightio, so let's get going. And so my card base is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to be using a piece of white, basic white cardstock, and it's such an easy technique, this. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is grabbing a piece of masking tape, which comes in a packet like this from Stampin' Up. It's called Stampin' Up masking paper. I've just trimmed a really small piece off. I've decided that's how much I need protecting with this sentiment. Depending on the size of your sentiment is the size of what your mask will be. Now you can use lots of different products for your mask, but I've chosen this. But Stampin' Up masking paper is pretty sticky, so I'm just going to apply it to my clothes. You can hear it, to take a little bit of that stickiness off. I want it at the kind of at the bottom, and I'm using my grid paper to, that's the hardest part of the entire project. So I'm grabbing my shaded spruce, inking up my textured stamp set, and I'm putting some above and some below, and I'm stamping off at different heights, so I get a different texture. And there's a little bit of coverage wherever I go. Now, that's all the, actually I just want to add a little bit more, maybe here, a little bit more of the shaded spruce. Oh, maybe up here. I don't know. There we go. Now the reason I did that is so that I've got some dark around that masked area, because that then delineates it. Now I've got to clean my stamp just so I can use the grey granite. Sorry, I was getting sidetracked with comments. Hi Lynette, this is a bit of a surprise, and I just want to stamp that off because I know there might be a little bit of green left. I know. Now, so I'm now just using the grey granite and filling in some of those spaces. Up the top, because I want it to look a little not ghosty, a bit foggy. So I can always stamp off if I don't want that much ink on it. And I want these to be at different heights. There we go. So there's no right or wrong to how you do this. Now I'm going to peel off my mask. And you can see how I've protected that area. Throw my mask away, it'll have ink all over it. I'm grabbing my Happy Holidays stamp set. Now this is just a 5-minute quickie, so it's not going to take very long, hopefully. I keep to the 5 minutes. So I'm stamping this Happy Holidays, trying to line it up because as you know I can never get above it. There we go, perfect. How nice does that look and how easy was that? No cutting out. So let's put this card together. Now this is, if you're doing Christmas cards this year, and you could pick your own sentiment, how easy is this card? Now I kept my border on that grey granite really tiny because I didn't want too much. And I'll just add some adhesive, and I think I've done this in 5 minutes. Might have taken me 2 hours to get the darn video to work, but 5 minutes to do that. Now how easy is that technique? But I forgot to add something. I want to add a little bird, just to add a little bit of texture. I'm going to do it in the grey granite. I'm going to have a little bird flying through here, and I want to colour it with a stamping blend. Now you don't really need to colour it, but I like it just so it pops a little bit. As you see, doesn't take too long. There we go. So there's that card, 5 minutes special, 2 techniques, and doesn't that card turn out fabulous? So thanks everybody. I hope you enjoy these 5-minute craft quickies, and there'll be a new one coming up when I next have another tip to share with you. Bye for now.